Hey guys, so for my final project, I decided to reinvent the Chick-fil-A app. And just as I didn't invent the chicken, just the chicken sandwich, I didn't invent the app, just a better version. So some problems I saw while using the app myself, I thought would be better to show via video. So that's what's going to be playing on the right-hand side as I talk through some pain points. Overall, it was a pretty confusing user interface. There were moments in the ordering process that you might have wanted to go back and change some things, but the app wouldn't let you without deleting the whole order, which was kind of confusing and unnecessary. There was also a lack of price breakdown, which can be a huge turnoff for some budget-conscious shoppers who want to know where their money's going and which sides cost extra. And there was also no auto locate available, so you had to pick which store you wanted to order from every single time you open the app, even if you had your store saved to favorites. Overall, this leads to a very frustrating experience, and it could potentially drive consumers to your competitors. So I did keep some target users in mind. Everybody from high schoolers to grandmothers use the Chick-fil-A app because it is just a food ordering app. So, for example, Garrett is a 29-year-old developer at a startup. He wants to order food ahead while he's hanging out with his buddies at the bars during happy hour, but he's super dissatisfied with the user experience. Callie's a 16-year-old budget-conscious high schooler, so she loves that Chick-fil-A has an app because it is her favorite restaurant, but she hates that it doesn't have the price breakdown because she wants to know where her money's going. And Sylvia's our doting, electronically challenged grandmother. She wants to give her grandkids everything, and they want Chick-fil-A. However, it's confusing to her, and she hates that she has to pick the store every single time that she opens the app. She just wants the phone to know where she is, because all her other apps do. So talking a little bit about the customer journey, even though they had different scenarios, their experience was still largely the same. So they were super excited when they saw that Chick-fil-A first had an app, and at first experience, they were having a great time. However, with regular use, they just became more frustrated as these pain points started emerging. And during the process, I started off on paper with pencil and upgraded to an Adobe XD program, but I always kept these three things in mind: the user, a simplified ordering process, and a sleek design. So what were the solutions that I came up with? Ultimately, it just broke down to three things as well: a simpler user interface, an addition of price breakdown, as well as auto-locating your nearest stores so you don't have to pick every single time. This new app is a lot more simpler to use, and it leaves the consumer with a much more pleasant experience. So let's go check out a prototype. So right here's the loading screen. Once the app loads, we're prompted to allow Chick-fil-A to access your location, and most users are going to pick only while using the app because it is a food app, so you need to know where your restaurants are. And after you hit that, this cute little cow's gonna come up and ask you what's for eating before you can go ahead and pick. So it automatically saw that I was around the downtown area, but if for whatever reason I wanted to pick a different store, all I had to do was click up top and a selection of the nearest stores to me pop up. Once I confirmed that I wanted just the downtown store, I can go ahead and go back to the menu and order my food. So I'm feeling like a spicy chicken sandwich. Sounds great. Maybe some mac and cheese. And here we can see that the mac and cheese price is $1.30 extra as an add-on, and the total meal price is now $8.79, which before it only gave you the $8.79, which is a pretty bit confusing. We can pick our drink, and I love some lemonade with some light ice, so that's perfect. And here at this screen, you can see that the spicy chicken sandwich meal is usually $7.49, but because we have a medium mac and cheese, we're upcharged $1.30, and because we have a large Chick-fil-A lemonade, we are upcharged 70 cents, so that brings our total to $9.49. Awesome. In this screen, I merged three different views together, so you can see what your order total is at top. You can make sure that the store that you picked is the right store, and if not, you can go ahead and change it. And any special requests that you might have, you can go ahead and input before you choose your payment method. Everything after this step was super simple and linear. So that was the bulk of the changes that I made to my app. I'm super excited about it, and I think it's a lot better. Hopefully you guys think so as well. Thanks so much for tuning in.